About I go ha. Oh, one bano. No, I put a crabano, one more bonity like your friend being in who could then they'll be pushing the child to the man. No, that is not supposed to be. Also, worry all same. But I am even though worker no opinion. Yes, but say a work when you debut my job for now for one school as a mother, do it. Do it as a mother, do it for that child.
For Yamawaka Baza by Ed Empire Studios, Sisterhood, and also Yaji Gawahani, the mama back to back. Na Embomono Zaya kind Ed Empire Studios. Yes, you need to ma a wabeful and 10 tiny nado Facebook or YouTube, Yajago or TikTok. Yanamobi, naturally, Yaji baby. Internet subscribe to our YouTube channels, no following on all the social media handles like K. Na share na catch you be no listen can't you with the Ed Empire Studios. Ye jeba edrobia and kadem. Then the sisterhood and some today. You was surprised about one. You was surprised, big surprise pa ya the Emma. You have to tie back coupe in your day. You come on you busy at you know the sisters in the sisterhood, you know. Benya a rechicho and senby. Now also what 2 was up whenever. This one girls. We have to get up because we are also somebody. You get it? It's as a one map for maybe and uncle from the museum could share sim. Now we are showing in our demo one abra. The one you book one, then you will dim common in something in our ye di go. Now I was a Jumedi and what Shami, Eddie Amade, Friday president, Efua, Onyame. Production team very tight. The ever say, and I saw the number. For my Mama Beam and Vambra Ed Empire Studios. Then Ed Medicine go cry out in Sisterhood. Let us see how to go ha. You want not to taste your son or cry near to our friend. Now, program you do yes, you see Zamba be at us. Nende in the. You want to guess to ha. In fact, I get to say, men casa degree. Nagasa Bacani, you understand? Nagasa Bacani, you want to do so not to mention anyway. Today, the vibe is totally different. For me, I call her PSC. Bande or Wabba train your PSC, you know. Kofi, everybody, it's every young man in chat. My name, come on, maybe here for Onyame. Let's get to it. Hello. Clack it. Aquaba.
Let's do me. We are ready and say, oh, fine girl today. Times 2. Packaging on your Ghana Denibia. Wait, the Adamu Denibia was say to simple.
Atas. The man away and okay. Now, see, what do you mean? Young cop, your background. Okay, so we didn't get someone the two. Wouldn't the day?
Maybe I can say, Evala Brands, my new voice about here.
Evala
Brands, my Efua is about here.
My mama to remember the Nibi, na a day no one day. Now, why am I peace, you know? Now, peace, yeah.
TPC, and they can peace, you are firstborn. We have firstborn into a medication in the home.
And I so after always in here. Hey, every firstborn is PSC. I'm not doing a day or your last born for Mama. Why, PSC. Firstborn. I want a job or that. Now, then a man or two.
My job.
And therefore, there was someone as I feel the vibe, but I say, you better come on, you better come on. Please, here's your background. Baby, a cool school, baby, baby, I say, Cassa, you come.
Me saw the wash of the kind of Mabo Abado, our no production, Mabo Abado, because Jamaica way or near Jamaica Crabba. In fact, me who will fly and talking about sisterhood, Naminaji, because Never be bro we go through
Sure.
the society tend to turn a blind eye to another one come us and because wow be see no there I the normal thing. But never be over or they come us. I'm so happy they moved to them the lady.
Yeah, glad you came.
So Miss Mini had a pardon or had it. Na yɛrekɔ wasɛm bisa no da wɔfam Everland them and being kind Mankesim had Salt Pond Hospital.
Okay.
But Mankesim had a yana it's a call SABS.
Shout out to Mankesim.
It's now Mankesim the call SABS from class 1 to class 6.
Okay.
And I JHS maybe we Methodist BJHS. Me feel I'm got to do university practice. So from then I'm call Ghana Media. And I had a yana my father from SHS no because I'm a papa a teacher. Into transfer. So not family name said I but then me auntie how we had a house in Manchester, so I was still there. And I make courses I keep coast. Then from there I cried because of Tesha.
Yes.
And I'm really mentioned that in the war. I cried the matter all day. I had to come and give birth. Number Manchester. Oh yeah. To remember Manchester, no, I think they maybe 2 years or started school then. We're back for BCFM Kakra, and I even share sister Onyame. So from Kobe FM, no, Juman so there was it, Nafa, Kursa, it was so there to an amount Kakana. I couldn't be by another, yes, also go back to Accra.
Okay. In a miniature, PC, bad. Life is not easy, but then, why young Kakra, sisters, no, I hope the year I use on your Russian. Because of the apple, also you understand? It's like a crack, Damanote. It's years for growing up. Friendship, betrayals. You could share, say, the Messamine, your predecessors to know what's saying, what it be, Boab or so. You'll find the cassa, what it be, Boab or so. Now, what you want, would move ahead? Years of friendship. One young from growing up and change been up till today.
Oh, but a lot has changed. Like, Onyame be great and when they maturity not good.
Okay.
Nimpebia will you're bound to experience growth and now they change.
Yeah.
Obia also change it. Then if I could not me movie on and on next level in life. And if you really want to evolve another or they accept to change. Let's look at the in Yankupubia, you call primary JHS in the Obon Panton and Kabi.
Not at all.
Inti say they recently moved the media man of the because look at it back then. Now when you're for 7 back in JHS. Look at them when you're for and because Namading. Another make it but anybody who knows that no be supposed to be I was brilliant.
So we enjoy because will be a catcher. I remember Esther told me
she was even my senior.
I posted you and she was like, hey, in Brian. And I say, yeah, she's my friend. And I say, like, wow.
So yeah, school be our I think back then I was with a group of friends. The baby I don't know, but somebody not come. I don't match them with that, but I make friends easily. I am a social butterfly. Everywhere I go, people want to come close to me.
Yeah.
So, like on your day, I'm a force and comfortable, but people were around me. And at the end of the day, exams, Maya, the Wanyadi, and Maya, and the teachers will be caning them. Hey, what I want to know, I have decided to follow Evala. I have decided to follow Evala. I have decided to follow Evala. No telling back. Not the work I should want to training them because with the native. Now at the end, so it became a whole lot of things. Like, like the men you see us together all the time because of your teenage young prime we think there yes yeah get it but as time went by it started from SHS swing every come school jamming when results by school by now I didn't even see anybody na for the mark is school so kaka no be akoni school teacher ma ba we kwa ha dey so them time today dey be we school for ye betina fie nyankofa no ma ye den but SHS so abetetu ye mu bi. Yes, I think 2 of them now go the same school, but from there SHS no so ebe fie on said ye be sia but on
there will be changes.
Yeah. And kaka even though we found a way to still come together as friends and all. It went through to when I baby SHS. When I baby SHS no, that is when reality starts to check in because every SHS, if you must start to work on polytechnic, universities, lesson training,
decision.
Exactly. Obi ali choose a career, but this is you and your life. Onyama na baby and I can say that it's not that maybe I may name one was but as it stands now, although I can't tell the last time I heard from the maybe I share status or be like on a birthday. I'm sure this is your birthday is what I had to But before it was all like that. I had the sisterhood today every day you have to hear from the person. Oh, honestly, I hear you. Party. Consultant. Like we were everywhere. But then when I get to see the
there has to change.
Yes. Because any career, family, a lot of things. Hey, you're paying rent like I'm paying almost 10,000 plus rent for a year
for summer. You can just imagine.
That's
maturity.
No,
that's maturity. And you can bring more woman them as nipa no hide
no,
I just see an level no
on your level last month. Say there if I could on your casa bima. Once in a while I check up on them, they check up on me in casa. Everybody is busy with their lives. About bonnet today, sugar. Eti hadi say Bobra biana at the papa be in Ebia in say wabra yo basa basa. Like maybe deployed and you're calling on those friends. More 1, 2, 3, Echina before will be my the woman.
A very topic.
But the moment you the mad Onyame TV3 only you see that Obia of it's one they will start looking for you. Obia no or pay at the bond, Obia
and papa. That is one thing that they will see in social media and they will be like, oh, I'm a classmate.
In your you get it. Obia the build is something. It doesn't mean there if I couldn't know what about say if I could no longer saw and no church and no idea no. But then once in a while you get to hear from the person we are all busy. We are all busy. Because not now if I'm a failure or a failure, I'm not sure my friends will be proud enough to say that she is my friend or she was my friend. But then if I become my another in my secret place in my build is something for myself, they will be proud. Oh, she's my friend.
Yes.
Or okay, I have a friend here. Okay, so that is it.
Happen.
Now, funny boy when you need an or they break in your life. There are times I just go through my phone, contact me, share, make sure them number. What is this number doing on my phone? Me delete the numbers. I've done that. And not because but what is the relevance of the person's contact on your phone? There 6 months, 1 year. Hi, Keke, Anna, how are you doing? People are going through a lot. But then when we come out, Obiang is smiling, but then people are going through a lot. And even if for nothing, just how are you going to me, Bisabi? And I to them Onyame to me share video, uncle like video, uncle comments, now you are on my contact. What are you doing there?
What are you doing there?
You just have to delete certain people to make way for new people because as you are going, people will impact your life. One of my lecturers once told us a nurse friend, a doctor, a financial advisor, and a bank manager, like sector people who will help build your brand and your life. There because by force or no. Because
those people.
Another but they will find fault in every little thing you do.
You do.
Every ordinary, you'll be for, but and I've seen such people. In the I know how to maneuver around you. there are some of them are one make a negative aura. So the papa will live but you feel that many uncle back up catching at the problem it will not come to manifest because the minute papa make catch and yes some papa lord the GSM too. So against and yet spiritually go naturally or a negative like at the papa inside the papa now our economy no go for it won't happen. Inti onye de nyanko fan by force because when you be in aboma nyanko so onye obi in aboma ajo obi nkunu we kunu nyanko a lot of things are happening
a lot
inti no be na nation na se nipa ide na brabo lobon
delete
ona wo de no career no anade baby amono ko na me de different na enye bone de batwe na nipa ko so afa ne baby no. It is not wrong. I don't see anything wrong with that. And there are some of them too. You feel, oh, okay, you're a uncle. Regardless, yeah, for 10 years, 100 years, but you share when we are still friends. Why not keep it that way?
Keep it that way. This is what sisterhood is all about. You shouldn't depend on contact listener. On campus, I said, the other show. More pie would downfall. On the back, I take cool. I can't send me a phone. One point to that. And you still have that as a contact. Hello, sisters. Oh my sorry, not yet make changes. I am for some of you pen do baby arrow. Said, you can't shabba, was not I am for some beshasa. You go anyway. It was I believe we are all men. Oh my God. And ladies, so they, your customer is answer. Or the one who says, see, so I come.
Exactly.
It's like a cup of lost touch.
Okay.
Beauty.
Maybe better of lost touch.
It's one so you can testify. Oh, go come on, when you change, baby. Those times go to you, Papa, on no time. Now, Mr. Christmas, most of Onyame come for both hair. First touch, I am a fine style. Come on. Now, promo the day, yani you crew. Into first touch is yan and some knuckle. Now, discount the brewer. What do you call a boy, Onyame? Just Onyame. We have a discount for you. Rick's and yes, it's time to pay. Yabayamo, Kale Pedia, Yabayamo. Miss Wenwich, ya look program be I did a conopoti, or 1 year do a hawk, or 2 years do a hawk, if a dash is so sorrow about colors in your bayamo. Today, Pedesis, your home, I phone a year program a piano per day. Overseas your way your son and cassa. Frost hatch, as a cock, no sits you, no so 1 year fake. Now for court, there's a one is a summa. After the frost touch. I make us a very and sure maybe but Togodo into for first touch. I was on to 48 042 and also the 0530 445 422 on your first touch. I catch was in also when you come. La my chian come to what is that one thing I will be Kenya? Yanko and will be Kenya. A Kaya besim day. Wasn't be kind and will be your wa through friendship and will be the compound we grew up from. Hey, the compound we grew up from.
Okay, I'm not concerned. Baby, I always say that I don't know how God created me. And obey me, be a bit marker. Sometimes people even say that, hey, they will because the kind of heart I have.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even understand myself. I am not somebody here. Remember, Kofu once I'm out of my destiny. Okay, one thing I have learned, and I'm a media shema Jimmy, I did be a wasting, yes, be a wasted.
I'm not saying.
So I don't let the words of people get to me and I define who I am because I know who I am.
Yeah.
So
know who you are.
Exactly. Or now be not some of everybody is entitled to their opinion.
Yes.
Obia, Aquina Robert Church and Naging. A or A fine, in the watch or kill. I don't care. And at 6, even 9, it'll be the oh, Nina, you're right. It'll be a baby or dinner. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Anytime that may bet that is how I am. Anytime that better that we be proven everything to you. The way you see me, take it like that because I won't with them to them. Will be so with them to them. I don't care. Those who really know me knows who I am. So now, my dear. Because the more you like allow yourself for people's word to penetrate, then time in that always when your power will it will begin to affect you because words has power. Into the moment no be failure, I would eat the meal. Then you begin to think like that of yourself. Na the man or council or a council or a council. So pay nipa de dem ebe bia nipa be
Bɛka wo ho asɛm.
whether papa o
Bɔne o, ɔseda no o. Obi po onyim. So ɔbɛka ne ya.
Obi ni mo ma wate. Mo bi kai mo hu. Ebi a baby o de mo hu no nti dem. Instead of that baby sa no be sa na where what definition ade ba kon. Nyame nka wo. Because in the long run, I'm not living my life to please anybody. I'm living for myself. Enti onyawe no masema Rebecca no beka ma enti mefe akonye do so makache wona worship. Sometimes it could another when it could be your parents, it could be your siblings, it could be one I know when you and places be at na nyankofu bi akofo school akọ edwuma marisha. Better make sure be wo ha dem nipa baby a chance be obakeka for men pay attention to the person. So when you wa kumam na wa jim the Marian or ya de papa. Pay no attention to anybody. Be focused. The word is focus.
Focus.
Say focus. Then you baby Erica. You are not distracted.
Not at all.
As some will be better. By Mobi Just keep going. And then when the time is right, Mobi kind it wouldn't matter because you were focused.
You get set. Do not let Obina Sama Waka define. That's just one thing I know. It's keeping me going.
Yeah.
Because if I'm imagining about, I know where I'm going.
Exactly.
And I know that I will retain and Shinya's war. Everything for sister would murder and a retain. Then I'm missing you, Shinya's and Kasanga. And to say, in your ready for it, sister will show it's not for you. I was of my answer and some other. Let me ask you this. When you ask just now, we are to the test, I look with university or look at training college. Why did you choose media?
Okay, so journalism has been one thing. I remember for us saying, many police or some doctor. Journalist has been I remember for me to them and even prophecies that I was receiving from everybody was saying, "Oh, you become a journalist," and that was what I had the passion for.
Okay.
And maybe not to them, some I like doing church activities, school quizzes, so like I was passionate about it from room. And let me say this, after SHS, because Mercury says I wanted to do general art. No, I was Mercury science. So some of the courses which you see science. And your results by so one on science. Like no, I don't this is not what I want to do. The counselor was like, "Oh, I should still go to the science class." I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. Even though in class, maybe going, but I just wanted to be baby. I wanted to go on the right track. Class, then I was like, oh, let me just be here. But again, yeah, passionate. You try, but then still, I can boldly say that I've never said this anyway, but that is my reality. It affected me because I didn't get the grade I wanted for myself because I did science. So coming here, general art, things would have been different. Things would have been different, but here is the case. It's sometimes me to say, yeah, sister, I am mommy. Don't force things on your children. Give them the opportunity. We interest why you are. Give them the room, not guide them through. And then they are the perish and stuff. But then guide them through. Okay, them.
Choose the career.
Because in your master from them time till today, things are totally different.
But you know, during that time too, we consider parents as God.
Exactly. Some of them they know what they are saying. Yes. Where I'm from, and that is it. But one thing I'll say is after nursing. So I went to buy nursing.
That was what I remember.
Science students, 37 military nursing. I bought the forms I submitted. Time point I told him I'm not doing this. Yeah. And he told me that on pedal by I would mention his name, the Onyame Papa and come near them. So even though mom's come and photo for me because I'm a paper, he didn't force me to go. So on my podium. Then that very day, I had also bought GIJ forms. And see, look what GIJ. I was here, me phone the same. The time they were sending out the friend of notification messages, not. I didn't see the message. And I'm like, what is happening? So I started going, work with you. I'm like, what is happening? Into my phone, I had a Nokia Lumia then. It would have notification, like one on red message, but you can't see the message. This is also another form says spiritual thing was there. I'm like, I went to
But this one is very spiritual.
the quarantine office. They can see the message, but there is
They
no
can't
message.
read it.
I'm like, no. So I told my daddy, I'm not going to school home. I went there. They were like, admission is over. Oh my God. Admission is over. I was like, wow. So I was there, and there was another lady. I think Zono who message no said I went with her. Francisca, she's in the US Army now. Okay. So Franca, I met her at GID. She was crying because also I missed the admission just like me.
You see,
but I was
going to the part that she was trying
exactly.
It wasn't her part.
You see, she was crying. So we met some of the ladies on campus. They do so lectures. They will help them like and we went to the administration. The lady was, I would embarrassed. Sometimes in your position at the trail, she was like, the man can help us, but since admission is over, blah 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 blah, they will come later. They will sack us, blah blah blah. Like, young prayer again. So Franca told me there is another journalism school at Achimota. So let's go there. That day, I didn't come back home. We went to Ghana Media. We took the forms. We had to fill because now I'm in Kita form. Maybe I had to call. Now my main vouchers name pin so that I print out my results and everything. They submit it. They were like, okay, we are supposed to come for interview the next day. That is good. So God being so good, I was wearing a long shirt and then an inner and a trouser. Okay. So them day I was wearing the shirt, so I had to remove the shirt and wear the inner and the trouser for the next day. And I had to go and sleep at my auntie's place. And at the next day, medical interview. When I went there, I went to the interview. The lecturer was like, he doesn't want to waste my time. He just asked for my name. Was like, it was the meaning. That's all you gained admission.
Oh my God, this is the doing of the Lord.
Yes.
So what I said,
exactly. So I was like, wow.
This was live.
And Franca also got the admission. And I school. And no, because I came with her from GIJT. We were friends, but near them close friends. Yeah. We talk up to now. Yeah, because I was not and that is where God has brought us. Yeah, we is school. I'm sure that why a salon, why a hair, Yama be brave. I know you're called catering school now. Now she's in the US. So I join the army. So you see what God does.
What?
God cannot do. Does not exist.
Oh my God.
And I did I'm a petty with the Empire Boy. I'm a prayer, but I pray a lot. I pray. Onyame, I pray. Like I pray.
What prayer can do?
And be praying because sometimes I'm imagine like life is just like that. Yeah. But then you have no idea the battles you are fighting spiritually. Sure. Battles from people you've had to deal with, even boyfriends, girlfriends, relationships. Sometimes the battles we put ourselves into because we one way or the other. You've been with the person. The battles be yeah. Places are maybe we pick a lot of battles for yourself we don't know. So as a woman or as a lady watching us right now, Mama catching them and we pray because prayer works. I'm a living testimony to that. Prayer really works.
Prayer really works. Let me come down to you, Onyame. Into now why pede you why uncle for I know all but you why uncle for now call fresh one of club be pap be enjoyment be and now we open up vacations be a motum no more concert the dancing the Lord. I feel so I was be I want a honeymoon. I free but I can honeymoon. A better engagement, wedding reception be funeral be Nepe, very big compound. That's a view, Lord. Our large compound is will be Biara. Your VIP room, your economy room, VIP. Today, and where you clean and Casa, and the Diablo rubbing them, what can I check? Is the washroom because say, been infection and I be Biara, washroom in a basic Canadian. Nation basis for dancing the way clean you wanna. It is actually good for your health. Into Fredanton Village, and you find you want to come on. As a queen, if when you did at Empire Studios, we have a discount for you. Into from 1 was 0591 832 176 And now so there's 0248 on your dancing view road. What's the place for realization? And say, it's actually a place I can do one with no stress. Yeah. Now you catch on the subscribe, like it. Not share. Now you need to say it with a question, not sisters. No. Time also pet no way in our got. Yes, it's something in I as a bro. We have a lot to talk about. Yeah. We have you are right, you be deal so. Yes, see. Okay, say when a cade, a quack cry, a bum sim, a bow way. How was it a choice? And it happened. Into no my way. No, tell us about it.
Okay, so the Makasa and the Makata sometimes, and we are all bound to make mistakes. Okay, this is not a mistake. So let me say, after school, I had to do my service, mayor or ITV. Okay, then after that, I had the chance to work with Bima Insurance. Okay, so now me Bima Insurance. But my then boyfriend, okay, from school, yeah.
That was the journalism school?
Yeah, from school through till whenever.
Okay.
I think in the process of the whole thing, I think them time, I was staying with him. Okay. Maybe I had it mostly I'm at his place. But the time I was at Bima Insurance, I think we be free home. Them time, I was at a mission house. My boss, me supervisor. Oh, wait, remember, not or a pastor.
No, you mean mission house?
Yeah, mission house.
Also,
I was staying there. No, like after me guy in home, like the mission house, because I was working. Me supervisor, he has a church, so I was singing in the church. Okay, in Tinamete. Okay, that was the moment. The moment, so I was like, okay, then let me just break up, because not in your prophecy. So I wanted to break up with the guy, and then that was when I realized that me too I'm pregnant. So like I don't know where the pregnant, I don't know when, but I realized at that point in time that, my God, and I was like, okay. And one thing that I don't understand till today, the moment I realized I was pregnant, I did not think of my mommy. I didn't think of anybody. I was just thinking of myself and my daughter. Even if I'm supposed to start life all over again with just my girl in me, I would do it. I didn't mind what people were going to, not on family. I didn't care. Like honestly, I didn't care.
Did it break you?
No, I am telling you.
You didn't fall apart.
No, not for once. Because I was in the house of God. I was thinking, I had that man. Because of when he was encouraging me.
Nobody doubted you in the church.
No, I was pregnant. I was 1 year there. I was doing everything I was supposed to do.
Let me come in. People have this perceptions in church that a young lady said you one way I was on Sibi now. Wow, we be also no even be at Onyame. This life where they become very complicated.
Yeah.
Obi don't worry. Oh, then you penny now. For now, some to be encouraging another open days in tea. Oh, then I would be very low. So to see, and then today we are experiencing it. We don't worry, we never. Obi, wins son, unworried. Then they will be tagging her with a certain name, leaving the guy. Because
that is one thing now I don't understand. Until I make a society, the baby, but
the society
live your life. Because when you're American, the ones American, I agree with you. Yeah. And that is why girls are committing abortions.
And they are dying.
Snatch up with them because but
we are encouraging some in the church.
Is that one right? He was a man of God. One can say, I will let you sing. Another massacre. No, I was there. Not on him. I even minister before he preaches. I was there. He prayed for me. The only thing he had me to do Pastor Prince of Peniel City.
I'm sure.
Yeah, so the only thing he made me do the ask for forgiveness of sins because I was not married. He prayed.
Yes,
but that's all. Yes. He was even willing though, but my parents to come and tell them. He was very supportive. And see, I didn't fear. I was not worried. Another, I was not broken. Even when I was pregnant, I had people coming to me, proposing to me. And my stomach was showing. Like I had men approaching me.
You have grace.
I'm like, what is this?
You have grace.
Yes. So you see, and yeah, sometimes it happens to you to teach you something. Into me, madam, lesson and on how we see for sure. Because I think my parents didn't even know about it. I was like 7 months. And I was not saying, yeah, no, I was okay. Not for hospital, private hospital, like antenatal. I was going to a private antenatal. I pay every time I'm going for consultation. I was well taken care of.
So when you're 7 months and so parenting for your way,
it was the guy who came to my parents. I didn't come home. Nobody knew.
You knew about it. You knew Rebecca.
Yes, he told me he was coming because
parents in what reaction now? How was it?
They will definitely be disappointed. I had already told my mom, but my mom cannot go and tell my daddy that I'm pregnant. So I think it was the guy. The guy came there with a family member. He came to see my dad. He would be disappointed. So that very day he called me and he was like, if something had happened to me, come in, can't you be here? So I was like, gone. I come 2 months, but now I'm out. And he was like, they were like, okay, so I should come home now because I'm not giving birth before. Oh yes. That was when I came back to my kitchen. I had to register at a different antenatal. Next year I do the math.
So how old is she now?
Oh, she'll be 5 years soon.
And it's quite unfortunate she's my personal secretary.
She's a blessed girl. And I'm so happy. So if I had taken the wrong decision and come in where my life would be now, because that girl is indeed a blessing. Even when I was pregnant with her, the kind of prophet, if she will be the only child I will have, I will laugh for the rest of my life. And anybody anybody who comes in contact with another last year, is so adorable.
It's so sweet.
We make a sweet mistake.
Yeah.
God has a way of doing everything. If you find yourself in such situations, by force there, because people will be disappointed, of course, because they've invested in you. They've seen your future.
Choosing a career for you.
Plus, I'm a firstborn. Okay. Oh, I had a lot of things I went through in the house. I'm not talking about, but we went through it.
You understand because parents.
We came out of exactly. It's a disappointment to them because the firstborn, the younger ones are looking up to you
and what you have brought.
But it was not the thing. I gave that at age 24.
And I can say right now they are proud of you.
Yes. I'm not banning for it's not their personal person. So that is it.
My God.
We are not there yet, but the moment I didn't back to phone. You accept the situation to them and you can't do anything. It makes you a failure. But even if I didn't see mistake corona, but you don't sit down. I don't know. I knew where I was going. I misplaced my priorities. Something came up. It shouldn't change that. Keep going. Especially, I have those initiatives I really want to start in the central region.
I can't wait to.
I remember one time I went for an audition at Nanaba and there was a next TV star reality show.
Okay.
And I told them, they were asking for the aim of coming on the show, like when you get the platform where you're going to use it for. I told them where I'm coming from in the central region, teenage pregnancy is rampant. And it's something I would like to use my voice to speak about.
Oh my God, that's why I posted the impact.
You see that I came to text you because that is something that has been on my heart for so long.
My dear,
I've been talking to some of the young girls, and I try to step in, go back, very good. I've been speaking to I think 2 days ago. I spoke to one who is in SHS at Wako. So I was telling her, don't pay, you should give the baby to the mother and go back to
school. Oh my God, just yesterday, a Form 2 boy had impregnated a Form 2 girl just yesterday. Okay. And it was right in front of me. The guy confesses and I was like, hey, Our two way upon or show.
Onyame, when it comes to that, but they don't think about me mama no shame papa no shame.
Hey.
It's the fantasy, like the social media, this community, them are pleased here, especially if one kasa one funny nyabo probably or your discipline and I'm sure the child easily be influenced.
Easily.
Because the clubbing, the parties, the kind of things
that goes too much in my sim.
You see about time, yeah. And about time, so you see in this part of our world, the brain now where a good for was sorry and a patutu work or do a pa. Oh, when the never know on an castle, almost sorry, no man, go away, Janice, school or call or uncle, or Punaba Sona Diasa, or the skate down from trees by it is another blind the whole day so close to someone because so putting up on a name he saw when they don't know. No, they have no idea. Okay. Into that is one thing. All about Sona they are son and American Saban who say into a affects them from way so into American is something that we really want to do something about. I say. Into like I was saying, Onyame bi wo ha or there about time. Yeah, kwayem besi afon. Yem fa yenansi because yemofan one that in here. Don't say that because of a juma, because of things you neglect your child. It will go and come back and hit you. The hit war. It's more
today, about time we are speaking to you. A young sister also, the child that you have given birth to is your responsibility. Yeah. Now, what one last one so?
And about time we are today, I'm pregnant pregnancy as my hurricane. Sorry to cut you. About time you have, one banana. No, like your friend being who then they'll be pushing the child to the man. No, that is not supposed to be. Also, all same. But even though yes, but say a when you debut my job for now for one school as a mother, do it. Do it as a mother, do it for that child. I mean, I was fortunate. I was 24 years when I gave it. I was not a teenager. At least I was working or something, and it happened. But my mother was, regardless of baby, my mother was there. My daddy was there. My family was there. Okay, intimate say mommy, you back SHS, JHS, primary. You don't be another mother go to my Japan. I have one in my area. She was my younger sister's classmate. What would JHS? I think 2 or 3. And now, okay, the next classmates were called. Onyame that for now, come minion to Saminian SHS to girl now was something recently I came. Girl means again plus 2 children 3. I'm not sure she will be even 19 years old. Wow, 2 more something means. Because first one parents they paint and every blessed day. You see?
And so about time we are pleading. And young girls, you have to choose yourself before someone else chooses you.
I'm American. Yes. Sometimes we misplace priority, but you need there. Obeying up and them are still at school or call back home. A human or your baby, but I will say your life is on hold for them being pregnant. I missed a lot of opportunities because I was pregnant.
Yes.
I remember I went to shoot a TV program for Next TV. I was going to host a TV show. We could try them promo, but I didn't go. It was because I was pregnant. Oh my God. I missed a lot of countless opportunities because I was pregnant.
Yes.
Nobody is perfect. Obia will be able to sing. I am telling you. But the moment that all I'm saying is the moment I am mistaken. Men's not mistaken.
Get up.
Because that is not your position.
One so we are in the page one. So one can say
exactly. Now that's right. Maybe they are comfortable because my way into your national opinion and the number. No.
This is all what sisterhood is about. Yet last day now you two sisters from rubber for no. Choose yourself. This one there, you don't wait for anybody. And on your race, the amount of razor one can say about run there we could not what the back calculate the percentage. And so I can say choose one. We choose ourselves first. Will be our opportunity. So when you get one, get used to it. Please, maybe sir. After giving birth, they're going to break up no bema. And yet, first guy.
Oh, when I gave birth, I think the local be feminine. I was still with the person.
Oh, okay.
But when was it? 2023. 2023. I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay.
Because when I gave birth, not guy any parents, they were from Germany. They had come to Ghana. Because I'm a cousin, Curry wedding from US. So they had all come to Ghana. They came to my house where they did the Minyamana, they were by J list. So it was like we were like but I didn't want to.
Look at Simon, a mother today. Prophecy be boom concerning breakup being a dating or one some next year, Erica Day. Oboria so be fear nature breakup we. Let me ask you, was it because of the prophecy? And now you're done for TV center. And our prophecy now that you wanted to go by it.
Say prophecy me. That was when I realized I was pregnant. I was still with the person. So on your prophecy. But I'm somebody I can tolerate and somebody for a very long time. But send them way. I'm not doing it again. Nobody can change right now. Them not say. So I did too many. That's too many. Why? That is it. And she said, you will be the academy for nobody could stop me. One day. That is how I am. And see, so I remember every love I am being honest. So mommy be also meeting my test because the other time I was speaking with somebody, so kind. Every love I had for the guy, I didn't feel anything for the guy. I don't doing now question about everything is about my daughter. I think me penna like she's everything I have now. But I was just hanging in there because we have a baby together. So you could come them.
Just wake up and be like,
So December, I think 2022 December, my cousin from US, they had come, they came with other people, they came to visit us in Manchester where they gifts, Onyame brain or then they left to Kumasi also. So after they left, oh my God, the communication, everything was on my phone.
Something else.
I had my check out emotionally already, but I'm just waiting for that perfect time to. So I was just there. And then I remember those days very well. 21st January 2023. I was there. And I was like, no, that day, I don't know, but something told me to go on TikTok. I went to TikTok and there was this TikTok live happening there. And my baby daddy was on the live. Oh, and they were talking about tribalism today, 24 hour, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
And it was like, oh no, dear, and baby mama, she is very good. She's very good. The girl, she's very good, blah, 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 blah. But you see them tribalism thing. So afterwards, I just texted him. Oh, the live was so interesting. That was what I said. He didn't know I was on the live, but I texted him on WhatsApp. The live was so interesting. He was like, did he say anything bad? I'm like, no, he didn't say anything bad. He just called me your baby mama. And he was like, okay.
Like that word, me self, I don't like it. Me self, I don't like it. How would you address someone you are in a relationship?
So I was like, yeah, I'm your baby mama. I think that this is where God wanted us to come to. I think my role in your life has come to an end. So yeah, let's end everything here. Just be a good father to your daughter. That was what I said. And then that
it's
was
good to keep a relationship between the father and then
I would never for once try to destroy. What will I gain? No, she's still the father. He's still the father. So yeah, I just told him that. And then I told him to. The parents were still calling me, trying to see. My younger siblings cried because I'm like, no. And my mother was disappointed. They went to tell my grandma. And my grandpa, make you so rest in peace. He was like, if I'm saying I will not marry, they shouldn't force me. Like, yeah, I'm not going to marry.
It's too early now. Kabarata, I wouldn't have met you. I'm not
going to get married to anyone.
What is that?
So I'll just say, and not today. Get trashy, baby. And that very day, three things happened, and it showed me that God wanted me to do that. The very first thing is the TikTok live that I remember I'm on TikTok, but that very morning, I was directed to go on TikTok. 1, 2, my house sister texted me that very 21st. No, she texted me that what's happening between his brother and I. I was like, I don't know. You should ask him. And she was like, the brother. She sent me a screenshot that the brother has texted her. She was in a university then. So on peg girl man. And then the girl was like, "You are married," and he was like, "No, like on Shawnee, sir." So she came to ask me, and I'm like, "I don't know." So that was the second sign, and the third sign, I had already broken up with him that day. And you grew on Grace family. Prince Ike. That was my first time joining. My first time joining. I joined on the 21st of January 2023. A friend of mine connected. I just joined. That day it was relationship prophecies. I just joined. I went to laugh. I sent a laughing emoji. I was laughing at somebody's prophecy today. Then he was like, "Are you in a relationship?" I'm like, "It's complicated. Like I broke up with the person this evening." And he was like, "Man," he stated this in English. "Man, Fadia Wadema, I am Uma Akwa. I'm too precious. Like he's all mine."
Oh my God.
So I should just leave. He used the word boy. I should leave them.
So right now, if the inka, nyago show sign kwanka.
I was on camera. Yeah. It was not the prophecy because even after I broke up with him, them day in Brina, I had another prophecy to confirm that what I did indeed God wanted it.
Yeah.
Yes, because them first TikTok, second the sister, third was
that was very disrespectful.
So only time we were done. But you know one funny thing, it has gone and come back. He still wanted recently. He wanted to come back.
It's not going to work, Uncle.
You know that is not going to work.
No, so that is excess. No more excess.
Because if I ask the question, if I couldn't move on when I became a mother, boy, I was stagnant. I'm not sure if that come back. But because you've seen growth,
you want to come. Well, it's not going to work. Everything I was sisterhood, and I would say, yes,
in America, sometimes they say, like you live in signs, but although they're blind, you be like on your shade, you be there, considering certain things, okay. And the moment about the moon, we give up everything on your shade because of
don't give up.
Oh, I probably on your that's the term they use. When when you are dying.
Stay there. Stay there.
And now you go where you are appreciated,
not tolerated.
Not baby cool because so leave to leave.
And say everything I will say as I would 2 out of 3. And then go preaching for one phone of one because we are 5
wedding.
Yes, and there is lack everywhere. But one can arrange exactly. What will be barring you? I that's a far corner you are in the bus because of the sorrow and say, Ewa. It's no one can sorry. It's no a cackets will be not. Hannah Brunin see your sister within the Jamaican AC. By our very busy one. And to know, my brother to sister snuff for less than 1 minute. Brother to sister snuff. Now was when you're ready to do sometimes I mean would be no miss no way. Oh yeah. I'm telling you so and your mind take. Sisters no obia then me so I don't make day. When one sister is happy, the whole sisterhood I am very happy. In the sister whole Asia side, the whole sisters we have a meeting to hold that very day. And to the PSC, advise our sisters.
Okay, see, me just the yakasa bebre, and I'm with Yama bebre. Yes, but if I yakasa me, can be benign, you'll be our fan chain.
Yeah,
one thing I would like to say is there is freedom and independence. Mama para me church man day. Sawa ye bisia. It will be ye or this cabro. Itu mu taatarishe. Itu mu dimeta. Or the asumjin for Huziba. Some of us, Yempere, the independence in order the Benino do. So the Nika de da, but okay, in the men because I want us a new aim, Biara. Fabibi Suenyado. So school now went to my uncle. And San Juma being a best because there's San Juma for wood. We want to learn a skill. It is San Juma being a best Monkey market casino, I didn't a bit to my home. Whatever thing I shall be to my your bed, Ma wa will say to my one. We beg you be na say benye ni wa beti ma ya man. Do it for yourself. I think so no carry on with pride. Never padi bi okare ma say do not let anybody make you feel inferior. On found baby ati anawo obitie bi efi. Baby amem bia ho ne dey. A daughter of Zion, a nyame ne ba. Nyame abo wie. Enti na ma ho wo nyame. Afen paibo. Na fa wo paibo ndi ago. Besie bia e would work at behind a successful man there is a woman. In the afternoon, you may be a sika be one be able to see Canada, what the support one. But if you don't become that wife for your husband and our partner, you will find them person in another person elsewhere. So make sure the awakasa as Besian, you be a prayerful, supportive wife. Obaya sebe agent who could be problem by betting my canyon so send ya Obama beginning of working him. And yes, the Okaya, I would yes in the America. Into a bit your panini in your home. Plus more awareness, so you should learn to take care of your home. More family like Obo Hane Juma, Missika, go Morocco, adherence like the family when you neglect your son, when you come with you and a mumba one because number one that you know. Nina, Obeku Yonko Yujinado. And the family who are any to the extent whatever happens, the Obo also encouragement from the parents. Because I've seen situations that Obo Hawako when your school or Boko, but they near that time when or straight up our best serenity. Ultimate Kobium. Intimate say, oh, Dumbroyed, if you would have when you pay sometimes you need to speak up. Maybe they are not already show. When you pay Kubo, where you be one cast, I want for once a monk radio. One cobo did it. Ubu Hanya name of my babo, Panyamena, Kokese. Yes, young coupon at Asa, young Kumina upon the best of friends. Only Razi. Into my coupon, the one Kokese. So when you Joe, who leads the wool is a when you catch a coupon because he sees everything. All of it, not funny when uncle.
Young coupon, a when young or Sunday. Or young Kufunina, one upon. He is the head of all the friendship. And to know, down the PC or a catcher and internal hook in to our Empire Studios. No fully hand. You chat to be a first person at Ebinya. I will share in yan subscribing yan following. Follow Empire Studios so no nyali ake true. That sister would the highest yan zamapa. Tell come on my head. Don't me ever see any Tiago Yaba. Sisterhood, sisterhood. Yes, clack it for me. When could sing you show up? Yes, it is send you by one of near share an opinion. I will take you who you are not just an ordinary person. You are so precious. Let to know dinner one abo. Let to a year like a month on Amado. Also, but say, oh, we are knowing you. Men, you are the one yet that. To me, yet show day. You are very precious and very important. And to the Korana saying, but I hear GPS, if you have a cry, if you have a cry, if you have a cry.
Let's do it.
All right, and so when you game the IS is rapid fire. The first one terminal, you have to tell me the first thing. My career, the first thing that will come to your head. Tell me.
Okay, sure.
You have to explain.
Okay,
boss. You explain tire.
Don't worry.
Yeah. And so the first question is, one lawyer best friend or a big girl squad?
A lawyer friend.
A lawyer friend?
Yeah.
You don't want big squad. Like clubbing, palling, that squad. You the group?
It's not worth it.
You the group?
Yeah.
But I thought that was fun, but
fun.
Yeah.
In a summer club, no, come on. To be a lawyer. I mentioned that you should get a banker, a lawyer, or I would choose clubbing over a lawyer friend.
Oh my God. Anthony, you said testing for hours or 5 minutes phone call. What will you choose?
I would choose texting for hours.
Okay, me myself, I don't know. I don't like calls, so
I like calls, but just for 5 minutes. Ends for me. I think the hours.
Okay.
For
me, because someone go 5 minutes, I think You are talking too much.
Really, it depends.
I will even tell
There
you,
are
you
some
talk too
people you
much.
don't want to talk to for more than 5 minutes. Although
Yeah,
also I want the conversation to
to
go
be
for
long.
hours and yeah.
So that you will sleep and wake up and
Yeah,
still
so
you are
the
talking.
texting is fine.
My God. No, no, yeah, I want to know them there. You want to
Oh, because iMessages in between is a whole lot of fun. Oh. The texting it entails a lot of things. So 1 hour
Yeah.
and a crash. It's fine.
Yes. Okay, let me hear from you. The biggest red flag in a friend.
A
The
friend.
biggest red flag in the young queen. Your biggest.
Okay,
Yes,
so someone who's not happy for you genuinely, like they are they. I want to say you're proud of yourself. You need this person to tell you another in but oh no, because everything should be about hey, on any know you think. I wouldn't it's all nice.
and someone on you appreciate it.
Oh no,
I said on you appreciate it.
for me, if you don't appreciate me, it's on you, bro. Like I don't give a damn about that. But for Bia, you're not happy for me genuinely. Like BBA nyame me don't know if the mean and so you Bia. Obenya se mata fa wouldn't hope. So don't let them pen or papa. She's always the perfect one.
Mm.
It's negative, like a negative trait. I don't like people like so. Even if you are my friend, me would have made mouse space. So if you're a friend, you there, me can't show, but that is what you do. That is why I stay away.
Anyways, this house we gotta learn a lot. And to know who do you call first when you doubt yourself?
God,
Omo, I was just waiting for this answer.
God,
I thought the Baba Christianism.
anyways, oh no. Not even my parents. So the other time I was talking to my mom and I was telling her, you have, I think, 0% idea of a lot of things that I have gone through. In your ministry, you don't know, yeah, my mother, but you don't know anything. Like you have literally no idea. So sometimes, like I was saying, your parents and you don't want to say another, but they don't know. But we keep them to ourselves. Me, the first person I'll call is Baba God.
But it say God speaks to you, Lambi.
Oh no. So that one make I was directed. Me, I can hear everything my instincts tell me. If I do it, that's the right thing.
All
The
right.
moment I pray, I can
That
see
means
through
you
dreams.
believe in yourself.
Yes, I can see through dreams. I can hear things. The next thing or the next voice I hear, the next step I need to take, I'm sure it will come through around, like things around me. Maybe when I may know what to do. And I've never felt like me break it down to them point I would no. There's always an answer.
There's always an answer. You get it? Internal answer, but that does not mean there is no answer. A seat at a corporate table or building your own table. Corporate table and then your own table.
Corporate table because here networking is important. You can build your own table, all right, but no man is an island. You need others.
Yeah.
So it's good there you build the corporate table so that when there is an opportunity, they can connect you. You need somebody will be there to help you.
I thought sometimes you have to be alone.
I know that. So, in America, before you join the corporate table, you should be able to build your table before joining the corporate table.
Interesting.
Okay, before you join them, you build yourself first. So that when you're going to the table, they know this person is also coming on board with something.
Okay. The vibe is high. The vibe is actually high, I must say. Define your future in just 1 minute.
My future.
Just define it.
Excited.
Is this adjective or the word is excited.
The future is indeed exciting.
Oh my God. For me, I love positive vibes.
It's exciting.
Oh my God. Yeah. This is positive energy. Just 1 minute and she's giving me excited. Yeah. When you are excited, whenever that you find yourself at, things becomes easier.
The future is really exciting. Very, very exciting.
Oh my God, MC4, PCA, Mammy Efua is Saba. Dear Penna. Oh no, and then the Indian will show you do. Like you could tell, I am Centroni today. She's a home mood. MC4. Right now, let's find out, or let me ask you your social media handles. Shower, maybe you've been now. to follow the good work that you've started already.
Oh, thank you. So, like Erica, we by God's grace, we yet some call programs like church programs and stuff like. If you want me to come and speak to maybe I won't be a group or church or a program yeah, then you want me to talk to girls or women about marriage, relationship, general well-being, empowerment, whatever, I'm there.
Woman
You can do that. Into betting we will TikTok as the brands appear Everlab or Everlab brands appear.
The brands Everlab.
You see my face.
Yeah.
And then Instagram is the brands appear Everlab. Yeah, the same thing across all the social media platforms. Facebook, so the underscore brand appear Everlab. Maybe yeah.
And so for Apple Facebook as in fact social media handles name.
And if you want somebody to talk to personally to I'm available. Okay?
Yes.
You can
that's
talk to me. And then share sister Onyame obetum the number.
Would you like to share your number?
You don't worry, share. Maybe I am a focusing our version. Please, if you're a guy and come and call me, I promise you I'll block you.
Don't tolerate you. This is for girls.
So to my ladies, you can call me if you have any personal experience you would like to share or someone to talk to. You can call me on 055 355 9747.
Okay. And say, oh, I PCA in a number. If you don't have anything important to say, if I don't call, remember business, don't call. You don't call at all. But if you are calling because you want somebody to talk to you positively, you are not encouraging any negative energy. You see the vibe, it is correct. You see, and so you have to call the number and then talk to her anything. She's actually available.
Counseling packaging.
That's the sisters. That's what we call sisters, you know. And then we have a sister with you know, and I brought my partner is first touch as the corn bob or in the mouth. On style on your makeup and farm or pedicures, risk colors. Hey, color style was started by Yamo. Do Mankasim across station. Mankasim across station. Opposites. You don't first touch. Oh, I get this song of young who was a DCC, no, Coco say, you, they will be I don't want to say. Now, one friend would say, Poma may chess cannot sit, Jabba may cheer double. And take over polish show and cassa. I was out the meeting is see. And today, I'm a Friday president. Efua Onyame. I've been important to me free mommy production, you be the it was this guy. Anyways, Lydia Ojodo Anka say Kofi Bona, social media handles me na. Hello, my name is Kofi Bona. Kofi Bona na. Lydia Odano Anka Sansi, Bonaventure, Dawson, Atta. Production to me na tight to her. Mammy from our Sododo. Then thank you so much.
I'm so glad I made
it. The next time with Frawa.
Oh, got you, baby.
And so, Madame Sibyl. I was say that was sick. Colorado following. There was a be as my yakram we wish that for clacking.
We've clacked.